Oh, I'm still a bit bummed about the two stiffs. That was definitely not the plan, but well, what can you say? The Navy, it's not without risks, especially here. Kimbe is a small port. You may yet find the enemy here, though. See if we can just patrol around here like this for a while. I would think this would be like an area where you could find some shipping. How's our fuel? It's good. Still zip. Makes me think we need to go closer. Yeah, we might need to. We might need to. Off a ball. Come on, there must be something here. Whoa, radar contact. That's a plane. Chief, take her deep. Try Borneo, yeah, that's a good idea. Should be heading to Borneo. Oil tankers, of course, yeah, that's right. The Japanese took the Borneo area from the English and the Dutch because of the oil there. That's right, that's the reason they invaded Indonesia. They needed fuel. Alright, we're going down right now. There we go, we're off. Glug, 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 glug. On any other ship, this would be a disturbing sight. But, well, not out here. Alright, I'm gonna go 2/3 ahead. Just stay under until, I don't know how long. Alright, I think it's a good suggestion to go to Borneo. We'll plot a course along the Bismarck Sea here and head towards Borneo. Yeah, something like this, and then along here would be a good idea, right, to start. Bandar say Sagawan. Ooh, that is actually a way better option. Okay. Well, actually, that's not what I planned. But alright, we'll do this. We'll start with this. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Prepare the surface. Chief, prepare the surface. And we're up again. Good job. Who knows what we might find out here. We had some luck just earlier, so who knows. You never know, lads. You never know. As a pirate, you never know. Actually, that whole Irish, Scottish accent thing, I think it's Irish actually. That was all Treasure Island. No pirate had this kind of accent. Rarely. As well as buried treasure, that's bullshit. No pirate had buried treasure. As far as we know. They generally spent their gold when they quit an expedition. It was never actually invested. Although there were a couple of clever pirates who did, you know, start up a business. A fair trade. But the whole idea of people burying their treasure, that's from the 19th century idea of pirating. Never happened. Yeah. Let's cut off that Japanese fuel supply. I like that idea. That's what we're gonna do. How is our fuel right now? 86%. We got plenty of fuel to go on. So that's gonna help. Once it's light again, I'm just gonna go to full speed. It's nice to see the chat fill up like this. It's good to have you all here. It's enjoyable. I'm having a good time because of you. I hope you are having a good time because of me, because that's sort of the idea. Yep. Actually, the Dutch defenders on the oil fields of Borneo, if I recall correctly, they held out until the very last moment to try and prevent the Japanese from taking the oil fields, and they lit some of the oil fields. They actually managed to destroy quite, the larger portion of it. And for that, the Japanese, when they took the Dutch defenders prisoner, executed every single one of them. The Japanese did not mess around when it came to prisoners, especially when they were clearly hindering their war effort. The Japanese idea of warfare in general was that if you're defeated, like in combat or whatever, it is fitting, it's the honorable thing to do, to join the one that has conquered you. Obviously, none of the Europeans was willing to do this. Some Asians were, particularly some Koreans, as far as we know, joined the Japanese forces. And there are also other volunteers all over Southeast Asia, but obviously you had to contend with radar contact. Thank you for that. Chief, take her deep. Thank you. Chief, 1/3 ahead. You're not listening to me, are you? We'll just go to 2/3 ahead. And we'll keep doing this for a while until we run out of oxygen. But yeah, but obviously the European peoples did not feel like doing that. Chief, surface the boat. There we go. Otherwise we're gonna get poisoned by the CO2. We don't want that. Time compress. Woohoo! It's comforting. Alright, we're heading out there. What day is it? June 16th, 1942. Okay. Put the engines to wet mode, Arf. Yeah. 2/3 ahead is just trying to save fuel. I could pump in more fuel, but we do need to get home after this patrol. And we could end up in an engagement where we need to use flank speed, so I'll take the 10 knots that we're doing right now over, what is it, 15 knots? Yeah, 15 knots. We could do some 15 knots, I guess, until we get to Davao. That's not a bad idea. And then we'll slow down again. I just don't like burning fuel. Or wasting fuel, if you will. Wasting fuel is my main concern here. It's a long trip, this. I'll say, we could have done a bit of a shorter one. Where are we going next? Oh yeah, we're going to Davao because it might yield some extra shipping. Might. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off ahead standards once we hit 75% fuel. Chief, ahead 2/3. yeah, hopefully we'll find some tankers. That would be fantastic. And it's day again. So off we go at 10 knots an hour. And I realize I should be getting closer to ports before we get any kind of contacts. So we might go to the Makassar Strait, like in deep, near Balikpapan. Balikpapan. That sounds like an Indonesian rice dish. I'd like the Balikpapan with extra spices. Balikpapan being a very, very secluded port, though. Oh my, what's this? Ship heading southeast medium. That's way out of our league, though. Yeah, it's the thing is, you burn fuel real quick if you go ahead standard. It's kind of the way that it was in Silent Hunter 3. If you were not careful, you'd spend all your fuel racing around and not have enough to get home. So I'm gonna be a little bit like, I'm gonna be a little Dutch about it and not waste too much fuel. I think we could cut into this course now. It's not a bad plan. There we are. Let's do this. And then we'll head up through my favorite parts of this area. Everyone who's seen me before knows this part. The Balabak Strait. It's one of my favorite areas. I don't know why. It just it just really, I don't know, it triggers funny ideas with me. Let's go to the K of Makassar Strait. There we are. Let's see what we find. Slow down a little bit with regards to time compression. We don't want to miss any ships that we only hear. That would be bad. So far, though, no actual shipping found. Sadly. But we might find some here at the Bandar Seri Begawan. We'll just go into these areas here and then figure out if there's anything there that we might want to take out. I'm gonna go that close to land, if possible. Ooh, ship spotted bearing long range, small convoy, medium. Uh-oh, okay. And we're not getting an alert, though. That doesn't bode well. Could be a Dutch ship, could be an American ship, but we're still gonna check it. We are gonna check it, because it's heading southwest. Okay. It's heading southwest. We lost visual immediately, okay. That's good. Chief, ahead, full. We need to make sure that we know what this is. Okay, we're seeing it again. I guess the ocean is a little bit problematic. Where is that ship? Ah, damn it, they're sailboats. I knew it. I knew it when I changed course. I was like, no way. Couldn't have been that good. Of course not. Whoa. Oh no, that's not what I'm... No. It's not at all what I was thinking. Plot that course. Get that plotter in there, baby. Down the Balabak Strait. Exactly where we wanted to go. There we are. So, and I don't want to go ahead standard, just 2/3, thanks. Yeah. It's too bad. Sad. Sad but true. Never mind. Yeah, exactly. I was hoping for that one big fat merchant, but nope. Ship spotted. Again, small convoy, west southwest, medium. They're going medium speed. That's either from really quick boats or... Nope, they're sailboats. Fucking junks. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. We know there's a ship spot. We know, we spotted it earlier. You can just ignore it. So, these large tankers then. Not here. We'll find them though. We'll find them. And when we do, we will sink them. They burn nicely. I did a, like I said, I did a 10,000 tanker once around this area, which was really good for my body count. Let's see, what else? We have Kuching here. Okay, that's neutral-ish. I guess it's still in English hands. Borneo fighting is going on right now. Bandar Seri Begawan, though. That might be the one we're looking for. If anything, we can sneak up to the port and maybe get some shots off on like docked ships. And then head out. Ship spotted bearing. Whoa, is that? South-southeast slow. Okay, we're gonna move up on it then a little bit. Alright, that's should get us a visual. Ooh. Yep, and that looks like... I'm not sure what that looks like. That could be something completely different. Are those sails? You know, there's one way to find out. Chief, periscope depth. Ugh, he's not listening. Now he is. Great. If this thing... Yeah, it definitely has an engine. Good. We're hearing it. It has an engine. That means it's something. It is something. And what we need to do is now stop the boat for a second. And head into its path. That's what we need to do. I'm not sure where it's going. I don't know what its heading is. I have no clue about any of that. So we're going to go ahead full. It's going to go slow, which is good for us. Oh, actually, it's heading into our path. I'll be darned. Okay, 1/3. Let's have a look at the... let's mark this. Again. So roughly, this is a rough estimate, guys. It's going this way. And we've got 1,900 yards of goodness in front of us. Oh my goodness me. This could be one of those times that we hit that jackpot. Okay. Chief, all stop. All stop, damn it. Okay. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Okay, let's have a look, see what we got. Could be the thing we need. Could also be nothing at all. We're gonna see what we have here. Apart from really rowdy seas, what do we have? Where the hell did it go? Shit. You're not telling me we can't find it now, do you? Okay. Give me a sound report. No sound contact. What the hell? South-southeast slow. Okay. Could still be. But it had a sound. I'm sure it had a sound. It had a... Okie dokie. That is definitely a Japanese ship. And I recognize the type. Because I think it's one of those ships we already sank earlier. Is it this one? It is this one. Alright. So now that we know that, we can do this. Just gonna eyeball it. It's probably a little bit like this. What's its speed? 1 knot. That's good. That could very well be it. Although I don't trust it. I'm just gonna lower the... Oh, no, no, no. Lower it. F. I don't want to do that. Lower the damn scope. Go to the damn scope. Okay, good. Alright, we're just gonna move into its path a little bit more. Prep our guys now. Our little men. There we go, and cease the engines now. This is in distance of what exactly? No, we should still go ahead a little bit to get into their kill zone. There we go. Okay, this is good. Alright, I want this thing up. I want these tubes to be opened. All of them. I want these fish to be ready. Just making them high speed contact. Oh, it is a regular one. As far as you have regular ones. Where the heck? Where does it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, nice. Let's make our detection as small as possible. Alright. It's almost parallel to us. 6 knots. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's pretty accurate. Okay. Do this. No, this is fine actually for that one. And make that a high-speed runner. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna wait for this thing to come close to our 0 line. It is. No way it's going that slowly. No way. No way it's going that slowly. But I'm bringing you action-packed stuff, guys. That's one thing that's almost for certain. Alright. 6 knots, it says. Okay, I'm gonna say, if it says that twice, I'm gonna say that's pretty close to the mark. Alright, well, time to fire a high-speed torpedo, see if we're right. One last measurement. Okay, that thing, yep, that's fine. 7 knots. Whatever. It doesn't matter at this distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like and or comment. And please also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you again. Cheers.